This broadcast is a presentation of WCXO Sports. High school basketball's coming up on Max 96.7. This broadcast is a presentation of WCXO Sports. WCXO Sports is brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, Southern OBGYN Associates, St. Joseph Hospital Breeze, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, Legacy Place, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman and Hardy's locations in Breeze and Carlisle, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial Representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and Area CC Food Marts.
Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome into the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. Dairy King with locations in Breeze and in Trenton. I am Greg Meyer here from Salem High School here this evening as we got girls basketball action, Cahokia Conference matchup here on our hands. The Central Lady Cougars traveling down Route 50 to take on the Salem Lady Wildcats. The Lady Cougars enter with a 15-2 record. They're 5-0 in the conference. Lady Wildcats 10-9 on the year, 3-2 in the Cahokia Conference entering this game here tonight. Other games going on in our area tonight. Westland at Freeburg tonight. Alt Marquette at Mater Dei are our two other girls' games in action going on. So we'll be trying to see if we get you some updates throughout our broadcast here from Westland, or from Freeburg, who the Lady Warriors are taking on, and from Mater Dei, who Alt Marquette is taking on. We'll try to see if we can get some scores. But our game focus here tonight, Central 15-2, Salem 10-9 in girls basketball action here tonight. We're going to take our first commercial break here on the Spectrum Business pregame this evening. When we come back, we're going to break down this matchup a little bit between the Salem Lady Wildcats, Central Lady Cougars. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Plans for the 2017 growing season have begun, and in today's farm economy, production planning is an important step in managing financial risk. At Farm Credit Illinois, we know that risk management is more than understanding break-even production costs or yield and revenue expectations. It's providing the best risk management services to members through both prosperous and challenging times. I'm Kayla Knietman, Vice President of Risk Management at Farm Credit Illinois in Highland, serving Bond, Madison, Clinton, and Washington counties. As a member-driven financial cooperative, Farm Credit's staff has the expertise and industry knowledge farmers have come to rely on when choosing a crop insurance product. Our understanding of farming goes beyond products. It's forecasting and evaluating potential financial risk and recommending solutions to avoid or minimize negative effects on your farming business. Farm Credit Illinois is dedicated to helping farm families succeed today and tomorrow.
Are you one of those people who makes New Year's resolutions? I used to make them, but it just made me feel so doggone bad when I didn't keep them. Hi, this is A.G. Becker, and I've come up with an alternative. Instead of making resolutions like, I'm going to lose 20 pounds, or I'm going to work out every day for 30 minutes, or I'm going to ask the boss for a raise, make some fun resolutions that are easier to keep, like, I'm going to do something fun every weekend, or I'm going to treat myself to dessert once a day, or I'm going to hang out more with my friends. And here's one more resolution that's easy to keep. Resolve to treat yourself and the people you love to the beautiful jewelry of Becker's. Nothing will perk your day up like putting on a brand new piece of jewelry or giving someone a great gift from Becker Jewelers. And here's my resolution, and I promise to keep it. You'll always get great quality, a great value, and service second to none. Have a great 2018.
Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth this evening. I am Greg Meyer here at Salem High School as we get ready for girls basketball action between the Central Lady Cougars and the Salem Lady Wildcats. Here's the Spectrum Business pregame continuing to roll along here. We're still about 11 minutes away from your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off here tonight. We also have your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineups coming up as well. Break down this matchup a little bit here between these two. Lady Cougars 15-2 on the season, 5-0 in the conference. They have won 4 in a row entering this game here tonight against the Lady Wildcats. Head coach Nathan Reeder is in his 13th year as the head coach. Reeder is 301-85 over his first 12 years as the girls' head coach. Lady Cougars' last game was a Saturday road win at Two Topless, who I now heard was undefeated going into Saturday afternoon's game against the Lady Cougars. They won that game 48-47. Faye Meisner led the way for the Lady Cougars with 18 points. Carson Newkirk chipped in 11 to be the top 2 leading scorers for the Lady Cougars on Saturday afternoon. Lady Cougars score about 46 points per game on the year, giving up about 31 points per game on the season. Meisner and Newkirk, the top 2 scorers for the team. Then it's Wesselman, Fairman, and then Jansen are the top 5 scorers, and those are the 5 starters as well for the Lady Cougars, who are the top 5 scorers as well entering this game here tonight. Lady Cougars' next games will be Thursday at home against Columbia in a Kokia Conference battle, and then Saturday will be opening round game at Highland. They'll take on Triad on Saturday, so that'll be a game as well. You'll hear here on Max. We'll have all Saturday coverage of the Highland Girls Tournament. So looking forward to that and getting into the midwinter tournaments after this week of basketball as well, boys and girls action. On the other side of the ledger here tonight, the home team, the Salem Lady Wildcats, are 10-9 on the year, 3-2 in the Kokia Conference. They have lost 4 of 6 entering this game here tonight. Head coach Megan Kessler is in her second year as the head coach at Salem High School. She went 12-19 a season ago in her first year here at Salem High School. Last game out was a 64-63 win over Richland County on Saturday afternoon as well. That obviously gave Salem their 10th win of the season. They did not have a box score up on that. But I do know this in talking to a couple of people that I know over here in this area. The top scorer on this team is going to be Trinity Meadows. She's number 24. She can really shoot the 3 ball for this ball club. On the other side, they got a couple of. They start a sophomore center at 5'10" and a freshman at 5'9". Are really the other 2 pretty good players for the Lady Wildcats. That's Chloe Harness and Taylor Gillette are the other 2 scorers. So that's who the Lady Cougars have to worry about. A senior in Meadows, that is a guard, and then Harness and Gillette are the other 2 scorers for the Lady Wildcats, who entered this game scoring about 45 points per game on the year and giving up about 48 points per game on the season entering this game here this evening. We're going to take another break here on the Spectrum Business pregame. When we come back, we're going to have Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineups. You're listening to high school girls basketball and the Central Lady Cougars on Max 96.7.
Building relationships and buildings in the safest, most efficient, and budget-conscious way has been Putker Construction's mission for over 36 years. Located in Breeze, they have been providing construction management, design, build, and general contracting services on projects throughout Southern Illinois and the Midwest. They are a second-generation, family-owned, and veteran-owned business with a goal to exceed their clients' expectations in every way. For more information, call 526-7213 or go to PutkerConstruction.com.
Garages are great, and then something eventually goes wrong with your garage door. Don't just call anyone when you have a garage door problem. Call Fairman Garage Doors, providing trusted quality service for over 20 years. Locally owned and operated, Fairman Garage Doors can handle residential and commercial, and no job is too big or too small. Call 526-8548 for Fairman Garage Doors, an authorized Clopay dealer.
What is one of the first things people notice about you? You guessed it, it's your teeth. Let Dr. Trong, Dr. Erickson, or Dr. Hilsman at Breeze or Trenton Dental Group give you a smile you can be proud of. Since 1995, Breeze and Trenton Dental Group has served the community with a family-friendly setting. Breeze and Trenton Dental Group is also your Invisalign provider. They offer cosmetic treatments to improve your smile, as well as tooth implants. Schedule your appointment today in Breeze at 526-4233 or Trenton at 224-7129.
Hello, I'm Wes Ronan, head chef and owner of Silver Spoon Catering. I've been working in the food industry for over 15 years, fine-tuning my craft as a professional chef and caterer. I would like to invite you to visit our new storefront location on Old Highway 50 in Breeze. We prepare daily specials using only the freshest ingredients possible. Find out what we're serving this week by calling us at 791-7847 or check us out at Silver Spoon, Illinois on Facebook.
Prairie Farms Dairy helps build strong bodies and strong minds. Prairie Farms Dairy offers the finest dairy products like skim milk, slice and string cheese, sour cream, cottage cheese, flavored yogurts, light ice cream, and more. Take charge of your body and get your daily source of vitamins and minerals from the products you've come to love from Prairie Farms Dairy. You can always count on Prairie Farms Dairy, always fresh, always the best.
You love your home, but over time, you can get a little tired of it. It really doesn't take much, however, to freshen your home's look, especially when you get help from Home Fashions in Carlisle. Update floors with brand names like Shaw, Mohawk, Mannington, and Armstrong. Home Fashions also offers cabinets, countertops, Hunter Douglas window treatments, furniture, and more. Check out more at homefashions-inc.com, turning your space into elegance and grace. Home Fashions in Carlisle.
Max 96.7.
Back here in the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening at Salem High School here. 4:45 up on the big board yet here before your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off here between the Lady Cougars and the Lady Wildcats here tonight. Greg Meyer from Salem High School here. We take a look at your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineups here in this basketball game tonight. Start with the Lady Cougars, who will be the road team on the scoreboard this evening, sporting their road purple uniforms with the white lettering and the black trim around the letters and the numbers. Lineup will look like this. A 5'6" junior guard, number 10, is Allison Fairman. A 5'5" senior guard, number 13, is Olivia Wesselman. A 5'5" senior guard, number 14, is Faye Meisner. A 5'8" senior forward, number 22, is Clarice Jansen. And a 5'10" senior forward, number 23, is Carson Newkirk. Lady Cougars will be in their road purple uniforms with the white lettering and the black trim around the letters and numbers. They own a 15-2 record entering this game tonight. They are 5-0 in the Kokia Conference and have won 4 in a row entering this game tonight. Head coach is Nathan Reeder, who's in his 13th season as head coach and has compiled a 301-85 record over his first 12 seasons. His assistant coaches are Kelly Schumacher and Angie Kalmbrecker. For the Salem Lady Wildcats will be the home team on the scoreboard tonight, supporting their home white uniforms with the green lettering and the red trim around the letters and the numbers. Their lineup will look like this. A 5'9" senior forward, number 21, is Casey Sauger. A 5'4" senior guard, number 24, is Trinity Meadows. A 5'5" senior guard, number 31, is Caitlin Maxey. A 5'9" freshman forward, number 34, is Chloe Harness. And a 5'10" sophomore center, number 40, is Taylor Gallette. Lady Wildcats will be the home team on the scoreboard tonight, supporting their home white uniforms with the green lettering and the red trim around the letters and the numbers. Lady Wildcats own a 10-9 record for the season, 3-2 in the conference, and lost 4 of 6 entering this game tonight. Their head coach is Megan Kessler, who is in her second year as the head coach. She went 12-19 in her first season as the head coach. Her assistants are Tom Owen, Dave Lever, and Maddie P. And those are your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineup. So it'll be Sauger, Meadows, Maxey, Harness, Gallette for Salem. Fairman, Wesselman, Meisner, Jansen, Newkirk for the Lady Cougars. 15-2 Central, 10-9 Salem. Here tonight in a Kokia Conference battle. Lady Cougars 5-0, Salem 3-2 in the conference entering this game here tonight. We're going to take one more break here on the Spectrum Business pregame. When we come back, we're going to have your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off. We'll have basketball on the other side of this break. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Start saving on your heating bills today with a 7 Series or 5 Series water furnace from Tunya Service Company. The 7 Series water furnace is the world's most efficient geothermal system. In addition to big savings on your heating costs, the 7 Series and the 5 Series water furnace carries a 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a free estimate and the world's most experienced geothermal team, call Tunya Service Company in Damiansville today. 248-5130.
Need insurance? Insurance you can really count on? If so, turn to Dan Imming at Imming Insurance Agency in Carlisle. Dan and his staff will provide you with the insurance coverage and service you deserve. Whether it's auto, home, life, health, or commercial, your choices aren't limited either. Imming Insurance Agency represents many outstanding companies, so get covered by the best. Call Imming Insurance Agency at 594-4536 or stop by 589 9th Street in Carlisle. Imming Insurance Agency, a proud supporter of Clinton County sports.
Working farms are busy all year long, so depend on Jansen Farm Equipment to keep your equipment running strong. With a parts store and service department, Jansen Farm Equipment has a team of professionals that you can count on. Jansen Farm Equipment carries AGCO, New Idea, Gleaner, White, and Massey Ferguson. Jansen Farm Equipment, 18222 State Route 127. Shop online at jansenfarm.com or call 594-2962. Preferred Flooring and Breeze provides free in-home estimates, design consultation, and competitive pricing for all types of flooring like hardwood, carpet, and laminate. Find quality flooring options for all designs and budgets at Preferred Flooring and Breeze. Stop by the showroom to see for yourself all the options. Just a couple doors down from the Turf on Old Highway 50. Call to set up an appointment at 526-9393 or preferredflooring.com.
Nordyke Funeral Home is thinking about your future and offers secure, pre-planned funeral arrangements, relieving the emotional burden for those you love, allowing you to express your own wishes, and assures peace of mind with financial concerns when your family needs it the most. Nordyke Funeral Home has 5 locations in Albers, Aveston, Breeze, New Baden, and now Carlisle. Visit NordykeFuneralHome.com or call 588-3533. Striving to earn your family's confidence and trust, Nordyke Funeral Home with 5 locations.
Hello, my name is Michael Brave, Administrator of Clinton Manor Living Center in New Baden.
And my name is Cheryl Smith, Director of Nursing.
We are excited to announce that our newly remodeled nursing facility is now Medicare approved. We provide short and long-term nursing and therapy services.
Our goal is to provide a comfortable and pleasant experience for your loved one by giving you highly qualified professional services by our caring and committed team. Give us a call at 588-4924.
We're moments away from your hometown proud Carlisle IGA tip-off. This high school basketball broadcast on Max 96.7 is brought to you in part by Isaac Auto Body, Seaver Brothers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, Clinton Manor Living Center, Putker Construction, The Breeze and Trenton Dental Group, Nordyke Funeral Home, Prairie Farms Dairy, Tunya Service Company, Fairman Garage Doors, Jansen Farm Equipment, Home Fashions, the Imming Insurance Agency, Print Crazy, Silver Spoon Catering, and by Becker Jewelers, with locations in Breeze and Highland, and always online, BeckerJewelers.com.
Back here in the Dairy King broadcast booth here tonight, we got girls basketball action on tap. 15-2 Central, 10-9 Salem. The lineups are officially being read. It'll be Sagar Meadows, Maxie Harness, and Gillette for the Lady Wildcats. And it'll be the typical starters for Nathan Reeder and the Lady Cougars. It'll be Allison Fairman, Faye Meisner, Olivia Wesselman, Jansen, and Newkirk. 15-2 Lady Cougars, 10-9 Salem Lady Wildcats. Lady Cougars will be moving away from us here in the Dairy King broadcast booth in the first half. Other games on tap here on tap tonight. Westland at Freeburg, Alt Marquette at Mater Dei, and our 2 other local schools. 2 of our other local schools playing tonight as well. Newkirk in the center circle here as we're going to get ready for your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off here. It's her and Gillette in the center circle, and we're just about ready for basketball here. B&E Gum Gymnasium here. Fine place. Ball in the air, your hometown Brown. Carlisle IG opening tip-off taken by the Lady Cougars, and Olivia Wesselman's got it right now at the point. Off a ball screen from Jansen. Now hits her at the right elbow. Dribbles and kicks left wing. Newkirk 3 on the way from the left wing. That one left a little short that time. No good, and Maxey clears the rebound. Meadows does the ball handling across the timeline now for Maxey on the right side of the floor. Crossover dribble against Meisner. Now bouncing for Gillette left side. Now into the corner for Meadows in the left corner in front of the Lady Cougar bench. She'll drive and kick and shot on the way. That one short, no good by Meadows. And the ball goes out to the Lady Cougars. Ball, I don't even know if Meadows the ball, if it grazed the rim or not. Looked like it did from my vantage point here. Meisner now bringing up for the Lady Cougars. Guarded by Meadows across the timeline left side of the floor. Here comes a big ball screen from Jansen. Meisner turns the corner, jump stop in the lane, off window, 2-point field goal for Faye Meisner. Meadows crossover dribble. 2-0. Lady Cougars out front. First quarter action here brought to you by Tin Pin Antique Mall. It is Gillette trying to skip it to the right wing to Meadows, but she throws it into the front row for the First Lady Wildcat turnover as Meadows zigged when she was supposed to zag in the first turnover there. Now Jansen will inbound on the sideline. Meisner now will bring it up. No pressure. Across the timeline to the right side of the floor. Another screen from Jansen at the point. Stops at the foul line. Leaves it for Jansen. Ball is deflected out of her hands. Whistle on a held ball. And the arrow gives it over to the Lady Wildcats. It's the first Lady Cougar turnover of the basketball game. 6:48 to play. They lead it, though. Lady Cougars do 2-0 here early. Now the Lady Cougars showing a little pressure. Maxey to inbound it. Gets it in for Sauger against Newkirk. Sauger gets it across the timeline at the right wing now. Still dribbling with it is Sauger. Looks for help. Ball deflected. Meadows goes and corrals it out near the timeline. Guarded tightly by Wesselman. Meadows, hand off Sauger on the right wing. They try to hit a cutting. Maxey pass was thrown behind her. Second turnover. Meisner the other way. 2-on-2. Meisner stops, pops middle lane. No, too strong. Rebound battle. Ends up into the hands of Trinity Meadows. Meadows on the left wing now with it for the Lady Wildcats with 6:15 to play in the first quarter here. 2-0. Lady Cougars out front. Bouncing now to the right elbow is Harness, the freshman, who then lost her footing. Ball knocked away. Picked up in the backcourt by Jansen. Underneath for Fairman. Left-handed layup. 2 for Allison Fairman. And a whistle and a timeout on the floor. The Lady Wildcats trailing here with 6 minutes to go on the big board in the first quarter. Lady Cougars up 4-0. You're listening to high school girls basketball, Max 96.7.
Isaac Auto Body in Carlisle offers quality service for a variety of vehicle-related mishaps. Since 1970, Isaac Auto Body has been there when you need them most. From accident scene recovery to 24/7 towing, give them a call at 594-2435. Isaac Auto Body's skilled collision repair team and auto body painters can make any car look as good as the day it left the dealer's lot. Isaac Auto Body is committed to providing fast, quality service on your vehicle. Find them online at isaacautobody.com.
It's Max 96.7.
Back here in the Dairy King broadcast booth this evening. Scoring down this water scoreboard. Lady Cougars 4, Lady Wildcats nothing. 6 minutes up on the big board. Lady Cougars now again will show the pressure out of the timeout. Trinity Meadows will be guarded by Liv Wesselman. Meadows with a crossover dribble gets across the timeline. Wesselman sticking right there with her, though. Now Meadows will direct traffic, try to get the Puppies organized offensively. Maxey swings it around the horn now to that's Harness. And that pass there, stolen away by Fairman. Right-handed layup opportunity. Good for 2 for Allison Fairman. 6-0 Lady Cougars now. Maxey will bring it back up. Actually, check that. That's Harness, the freshman. Harness now on the right wing, trying to turn the corner against Newkirk. Drives right baseline, lost her footing. Shot up is no good. Rebound battle. Jansen comes up with it. And a run out. Fairman for Meisner. 1 power dribble, right-handed layup. 2 for Faye, and it's 8-0 Lady Cougars. Lady Cougars on top. 8-0, 5:08 to play. First quarter action here on your Honest Water scoreboard. Harness across the timeline, guarded tightly by Newkirk. Crossover dribble, right wing, Maxey. Guarded by Meisner. Maxey picks up her dribble, bounces back for Harness on the right wing. Meisner knocked it away. Ball loose on the floor, but ends up into the hands of Sager, and her shot was no good, but she was fouled. Then Sager to the free throw line. I was on 22, Clarice Jansen, her first team foul on the Lady Cougars here of the opening half of play, and at the line is Sager. First one on the way is good. Sub into the game for Salem, number 20, is Lacey Jones. That is a 5'9" sophomore. Second Sager free throw on the way, nets that one as well. Lady Cougars out front, 8-2, 4:46 to play, first period. Meisner will bring it across the timeline. At the left wing with it right now. Crossover dribble against Meadows. Stops. About 8-foot shot is down for 2 from Meisner. She's 3 of 4 from the field. 6 points for Faye, and it's 10-2 Lady Cougars with 4:30 to go in the first half, or first quarter. Meadows. Left side of the floor with it there is Jones. Looks for help. Now Meadows. Directs traffic, center court. Now gets the offense organized here, gets a little direction. Now goes for Gillette. Driving to the cup, left-handed layup, good for 2 by Taylor Gillette. Gillette gets it to go. Jansen was not trying to foul her with one foul. Meisner. Point with the basketball. Bouncing in the right corner for Allison Fairman. Fairman dribbling and kicking to the left baseline for Jansen with the ball fake. Reverse left-handed layup. Ooh, she missed it. Got her own rebound. One power dribble. Does Clarice up again? No. Newkirk there. No, misses that one. Another point-like opportunity, and Harness clears the rebound. Bouncing now. The other way is Meadows. Thought about the 3 straight on. Didn't take it. Now she'll drive it instead from the point. Now handoff Sager, and then she lost control of the basketball. 5th turnover. Wesselman the other way. Coast to coast right in and layup off window 2 for Olivia Wesselman. 12-4 Lady Cougars with 3:10 to play in the first quarter. Sager will bring it up now, guarded tightly by Fairman again. Gets it across the timeline. Looks for help. Oh, spin move now. Bouncing in the corner for Meadows. Baseline jumper blocked out of the air by Wesselman, but they're going to say they got her on the hand. Meadows is going to go to the line, and that's Wesselman's first foul. Second team foul on the Lady Cougars here with 2:54 to go in the first quarter. They still lead 12-4. First free throw on the way for Meadows. That one a little short, no good that time. Klosterman and Horseman on for the first time for the Lady Cougars, along with what looks to be here number 14 for Salem getting ready to check in. That's going to be Caitlin Banning. She's a freshman. Second Meadows free throw on the way. Good there. And Meadows will sit. Banning will be on. Ten or 12-5 Lady Cougars with 2:54 to go on your Honest Water scoreboard. Meisner breaks the Salem pressure by herself. Right-handed layup. She missed it. Rebound cleared down by Sager. The run pass thrown by Sager way ahead. Horseman comes up with a loose ball and a whistle, and a timeout taken by Nathan Reeder here in the backcourt as Horseman was trapped in the corner. You're scoring the Honest Water scoreboard. The Central Lady Cougars 12, the Salem Lady Wildcats 5. Listening to high school girls basketball, Max 96.7.
Seaver Brothers has what you're looking for. Take a spin with Seaver Brothers and drive home in your new or pre-owned Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, or Dodge truck today. Let Seaver Brothers give you the car buying experience that no other dealership can offer. Seaver Brothers stands behind their products and also has an outstanding service department with qualified technicians to keep your vehicles running strong. Stop by Seaver Brothers, 811 Washington Street in Carlisle, or call 594-2624 for your next Seaver Brothers sales associate.
You found Max 96.7.
Back here in the Dairy King broadcast booth, Honest Water scoreboard's got 2:40 to play on the Lady Cougars with a 12-5 lead. Eisner's going to bring it up for the Lady Cougars. They fall back. Salem looks to be a 3-2 zone. Check that Klosterman. Meisner now dribbling and driving. Jump stop in the lane, right-handed layup. No! Meisner, another point-like opportunity, didn't get it to go. The rebound was cleared down by Gillette. But then Gillette throws it way ahead to nobody, and another turnover as Fairman corrals it. Now Klosterman on the other side for the Lady Cougars in the left corner. Now Fairman against a 2-3 zone now. Newkirk in the right corner, dribbling and driving the right baseline. Kicks opposite for Horseman. Now Klosterman in the left corner with 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. 12-5 Lady Cougars. Fairman. Meisner on the right wing for Klosterman. Left wing Fairman. Newkirk on the baseline, left side. It's a cutting Fairman, and on the cut, she threw it in a tough spot to Newkirk, and Fairman turned it over because she shuffled the puppies and traveled. 33, Malaya Harris on, along with Trinity Meadows for Salem. Meadows with the basketball, brings it up against Fairman with 1:45 to play here in the first quarter. 12-5, Lady Cougars. Meadows, right wing with the basketball. Now she calls out a play and dribbles over and hands it off there to Harris on the right wing. Now she picks up her dribble and looks for help. Now Jones, dribbling it with a purpose. And a whistle, and she shuffled the puppies in another turnover. 8 Lady Wildcat turnovers now to the Lady Cougars. There's 2 turnovers here in the opening quarter play. 12-5, Lady Cougars out front. Meisner with 6 points on 3 of 6 shooting. Right wing for Allison Fairman. Who has 4 first quarter points. Horseman now swings it around the horn, left wing to Meisner. Using the Horseman screen, turning the corner and bouncing into the right corner. 3 on the way for Allison. Fairman is down for 3. 15-5, Lady Cougars' largest lead of the game right here, 10 points with 1 minute to play in the first quarter. Meadows brings it across. With it right there is Harness. Gillette for Meadows' right wing. Harris will try a 3 off a screen. That one no good. Rebound. Gillette, and then a whistle and a held ball, and the arrow goes over to the Lady Cougars. Meisner will bring it up, 45 seconds to play here, first period. Right wing, handoff for Allison Fairman. Left wing for Newkirk. Newkirk now dribbles up to the point and skips it to the right wing now to Alexis Klosterman. Now Alexis will dribble all the way across off the screen, dribbling and trying to kick it to Fairman left wing with 25 seconds. Now Allison Fairman will bring it all the way out past the volleyball line. Lady Cougars get that point for the last shot here of the first quarter. Hit off Meisner, 17, now 16. She'll turn around, and Nathan Reeder will direct traffic there with 12. Now 11. Now Horseman with 9. Hand off Klosterman to left wing, 8. Now 7. Now Meisner with 6 on the right wing. Now 5. Underneath Horseman, right block with 4. Bounce pass to the left wing for Fairman. 3 on the way with 2. With 1. That one short, no good. And after 1 quarter of play, as the horn sounds, the Central Lady Cougars lead on your honest water scoreboard, 15-5 over Salem. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Get it printed with Print Crazy. Printing everything you could possibly ever need. Print Crazy for brochures, business cards, and flyers, to vehicle wraps for cars, trucks, and boats, and more, a lot more. Print Crazy for shirts and apparel, invitations, signs, doors and floors, and more. So much more. See for yourself at printcrazy.com. That's CRAZEE. Printcrazy.com. On Old Highway 50 in Breeze. Call 526-9260.
Sound familiar? A flat tire in the middle of nowhere? Car keys locked in the car? Or a battery that needs a jump start? You're stranded on the side of the road and need emergency roadside assistance to get your car moving. Call Benoff Insurance in Breeze and Trenton about roadside rescue coverage from Beacon Insurance that's available to everyone who has a personal auto policy with Beacon Insurance. Roadside Rescue will save your day with 24/7 roadside assistance at no extra cost to you if you have comprehensive coverage. Call Benoff Insurance, your Beacon Insurance agency, today at 526-4888.
It's Max 96.7.
Back here in the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. Dairy King with locations in Breeze and Trent. Greg Meyer, 15-5 is the score here on your honest water scoreboard. Lady Cougars lead. Salem with the basketball to begin the second quarter. It is Meadows, it is Maxey, it is Harness, Gillette with the basketball, and Saunders. So the starting 5 for the Wildcats. Meadows tries a 3. That one no good, too long. And the rebound cleared down by Wesselman. And the jump ball, they'll give it to the Lady Cougars on the held ball action. Clarice Jansen, Allison Fairman, Carson Newkirk, Alexis Klosterman, and Olivia Wesselman on the floor to begin the second quarter here for the Lady Cougars, who maintain a 15-5 lead here. Wesselman off a screen. Picks up the left elbow there and goes to Newkirk on the left wing. Nice ball fake, drives to the 10, left-handed layup, no good. Jansen flies in for the rebound. Throws it into the right corner. Now for Klosterman. Now outside for Fairman with 7:22 to go here in the first half. 15-5 Lady Cougars. Jansen at the foul line with a tough catch and then lost her footing. And she double dribbled, traveled, whatever you want to call it. Third Lady Cougar turnover here of the basketball game. Second quarter action here brought to you by Becker Jewelers as Trinity Meadows will bring it across the timeline. 15-5. Lady Cougars lead here. Meadows working against Fairman. Right wing, that is Sauger. Guarded tightly by Newkirk. Sauger then had her knocked out of her hands. Newkirk stripped it away. 9th turnover for Salem. And Wesselman now the other way. No one picks up the basketball. Wesselman trying to bounce past inside. The Lady Cougars turn it over. Actually, they're going to call a kick. Called the kick. Gillette said it hit her hand. Leah Harris back on for Sauger. Wesselman to throw it in on the baseline. Fairman gets open. 3, left point on the way. Too strong. Rebound battle. Gillette and Newkirk intertwine, and the held ball arrow gives it over to Salem. Pretty clean look for Allison Fairman. Just couldn't knock it down off a couple of screens on that out-of-bounds play. One of the cleaner looks. She usually gets that good of a look. She usually knocks it down. Harris left wing for Lady Wildcats. That is Harness. Now bouncing right wing for Meadows. Guarded by Allison Fairman. Underneath. Pass to Harris. Stolen away. Newkirk again. 10th turnover now for Salem. Wesselman the other way. 6:25 to go. Fairman gets open. Again, 3 on the way. This time is Nylon and good for 3. Allison Fairman, 18-5. Lady Cougars with 6:15 to play in the first half. Meadows crossover dribbling. Gets it across. Out at the volleyball line. Will direct traffic with the offense. Surveying over the defense. Fairman guarding her tightly. Now Meadows gets around her. Stops in the lane. Shot on the way. Too strong there. Tip, rebound, last touchdown by Gillette. Meisner on for Klosterman. And for Salem, Ellie Bundle, number 22. Newkirk right wing for the Lady Cougars here with 5:50 to play in the first half. They lead 18-5. It's Meisner now. Right wing on a dribble. Now hands for Newkirk in the right corner. Now bouncing up top. Jansen on the dribble weave. Crossover dribble does Claire Easton. Kicks to the left wing for Fairman. Uses a ball fake and drives and goes right wing for Meisner. Now fade dribbling and shot up at the foul line. 2 is down for Meisner. 4 of 7 from the field is Meisner. 20-5. Lady Cougars with 5:20 to play here in the opening half of play. That's Harris on the right wing. Gillette bouncing to Maxey on the left wing. Surveying the defense. Bouncing for Bunnell. Bunnell now picks up her dribble. Double team comes, and Wesselman's going to be the guilty party of reaching in, and that's going to be her second foul, the third team foul here on the Lady Cougars of the opening half of play. Klosterman on for Wesselman, who will sit with 2 fouls. Inbounding now, Trinity Meadows has the basketball for the Lady Wildcats. That's now Lacey Jones, or sorry, check that. That's Bunnell with the basketball. Now Gillette for Meadows on the right wing. Meadows now still dribbling on the right wing with 4:50 to play here, 20-5. Lady Cougars. Meadows driving to the 10. Right-handed left was partially blocked. Ball loose. Newkirk with the loose ball. Ahead, Fairman for Klosterman, who then tries to hit a cutting Jansen, and the Lady Cougars turn it over. Meadows now with it for the Lady Wildcats. And a timeout taken on the floor here by head coach Megan Kessler with 4:30 to play in the first half. It's the Central Lady Cougars 20, the Salem Lady Wildcats 5. Listening to high school girls basketball at Max 96.7.
Is the all-new Chevy Silverado the right truck for you? Hi, Colby Voss at K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle. The all-new Chevy Silverado has the comfort and conveniences you expect from a Chevy, plus the performance and handling you need. We have several new trucks to choose from, and if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Stop by K&J Chevrolet and drive a Silverado and see for yourself what a tremendous value we offer and what the hype is all about. K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle, just west of town on Old Route 50. Chevrolet, find new roads.
What? Is this real? No, Hey, yo, sir. Do you know what I'm about to pay for gasoline?
With the Fuel Rewards Network program, you won't believe how much less you can pay for your fill-up at participating Shell stations.
Look at that.
Just shop through fuelrewards.com and dine at participating restaurants to earn rewards. Then use your Fuel Rewards Network card at Shell and save. Want to pay less for fuel? Sign up free at fuelrewards.com. Restrictions apply. Limit 20 gallons per purchase per vehicle. For information on rewards expiration and other details, see fuelrewards.com.
You found Max 96.7.
Back here in the Dairy King broadcast booth this evening with 4:30 to play here in the first half. Lady Cougars own a 20-5 lead on your Honest Water scoreboard here. Salem with the basketball. They inbound. Galette's got it right now, bouncing it over to Meadows on the left side of the floor. Now she dribbles up to the point, surveying over the defense. Now bouncing left wing, Maxey. Maxey now out top for Bunnell. Bunnell now bouncing back for Maxey at the point. Crossover dribble. Maxey going to the hole. Ball deflected, stolen away. Jansen has got the basketball for the Lady Cougars. I think Fairman got her hands on that steal. Bolsterman now bouncing right wing. Meisner, crossover dribble against Meadows with 4 minutes to play here in the first half. 20-5 Lady Cougars. Fairman now skips it over to Newkirk. Newkirk, then it's a backdoor cutting Jansen. Tough catch. Initiates contact, and Jansen gets it to go for two. Clarice Jansen, 22-5 now. Meadows crossover dribble it off her own foot. Fairman's got the basketball now the other way. Lady Cougars right to the Tindo's alley. No good on the first try. Newkirk puts it in on the second effort. All Lady Cougars here in the first half. A 24-5 with a 3:30 to go here in the first half. A large lead. It's Maxey left wing. Dribbles and kicks Meadows in the corner. Meadows crossover dribble. Loses Fairman. Shot on the way. Good, too, by Trinity Meadows. It's the first points here of the second period of play by Salem, and that comes with 3:05 to go. Meisner now with a 24-7 lead for the Lady Cougars. Clock rolling here in the first half. Right wing for Clarice Jansen. Clarice dribbled on the baseline, cut off there. Meisner now at the right wing. Dribbles into the paint. Cut off for Fairman now. Now right wing for Jansen. Now Klosterman with the ball fake. Drives to the 10. Right-handed layup. Too strong that time. And the rebound cleared down by Ellie Bunnell. And we got a whistle and a held ball in the arrow. Gives it over to the Lady Cougars. 20, Lacey Jones. 14, Caitlin Banning on. Along with 21, that is Casey Sauger returning. Baseline throw, Meisner. Gets in right wing, Klosterman. Now Allison Fairman. Right wing, Newkirk gets open. Three on the way. No good. Rebound. Meadows. Jansen was in there battling for it. Couldn't come up with it. Meadows now. 2:20 to go, right wing. That is Lacey Jones. Now Banning, left wing for Meadows. Meadows now for Banning on the left wing. And then skips it all the way to the right wing to Jones. Head fake. Picks up her dribble. Now it's a backdoor cutting. Meadows, right-handed layup. Rejected out of bounds by Newkirk. It'll stay with the Lady Wildcats, though. The baseline throw over Salem here with 2:02 to play here in the first half. 24-7. Lady Cougars out front. We're going to have the Spectrum Business halftime coming up. Trying to get it in. Ball deflected out by Klosterman. Banning will try it again on the baseline to throw in. Surveys. Gets in. Meadows. That's a deep two on the way. That one no good. And Klosterman with the rebound for the Lady Cougars. Meisner with a throw ahead to Jansen. One dribble in the lane. Yes. Two. Clarice Jansen. 26-7. Lady Cougars now 1:45 to go here in the first half. Meadows now the other way. Sauger on the right wing. Against Newkirk. Bouncing down the right corner for Banning. Hand off to Bunnell. Bunnell then had it knocked out of bounds by Meisner. She was trying to drive to the 10. Chloe Harness on for Lacey Jones for Salem. Lady Cougars will bring Abby Horseman back on the floor. Here comes Taylor Gillette now as well for Salem. Meadows on the inbound, lob underneath. Sauter, tough catch, and Klosterman in there battling for the loose ball and a held ball tie-up. Arrow keeps it with Salem. Gillette will take it out. Sauger, right wing, right corner, inside to Gillette. Ball loose. Sauger and Krause in the right wing, bouncing in the middle for Meadows. Ball deflected, stolen away again. Lady Cougars now force 13 turnovers. Meisner the other way. Series of head fakes, trying to drive it, and a foul against Meadows. That'll be her first. That'll be the first team foul in Salem here of the opening half. Meisner to inbound it. Goes it out time now for Klosterman beyond the volleyball line. Now they're going to right wing for Meisner. Meisner now surveying and skipping to Jansen. Hand off Klosterman on the left wing. Alexis now surveying. Bouncing for Fairman. Right side of the floor for Horseman. Hands off right wing for Faye Meisner. Underneath, Klosterman, right block, into a triple team, back for Horseman. Now Fairman in the right corner with 33 seconds to play in the first half. 26-7, Lady Cougars on top on your Honest Water scoreboard. And Fairman's pass to Klosterman was caught by Alexis, but she was fouled there by 14. Caitlin Banning, that's her first second team foul on the Lady Wildcats here of the opening half of play with 28 seconds left to play. Meisner will turn the sideline throw. Jansen, tough catch to the elbow, hands back for Meisner, right wing. 25 seconds now, 22, and Meisner dribbling it middle of the floor. Now on the right side of the floor, Faye gets direction from Nathan Reeder, 13 seconds to play. Meisner with 10. Left side of the floor with 7. Now 6. High ball screen for Meisner with 5. Now 4. Into the right corner for Fairman with 2. With 1. Forces one up. And that one is no good as the horn expires. And your score on your Honest Water scoreboard at the half. The Central Lady Cougars 26. The Salem Lady Wildcats 7. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Southern Bus and Mobility is your Brawnability dealer in Breeze. Brawnability features the broadest lineup of wheelchair-accessible vehicles with more brands, entry types, features, and price points than any other manufacturer in the industry. See for yourself at Southern Bus and Mobility why a new or certified pre-owned wheelchair-accessible Brawnability vehicle is the only way to go. Call 526-4131 or stop by just east of Breeze on Old Route 50. Companies are hiring again. That's good news. Bad news, you don't have the skills they're looking for. Kaskaskia College can fix that. KC's welding technology program can set you up with the skills industries are looking for. More good news, classes are available at KC's Trenton Center or Crisp Technology Center. Call Sean Morris at 545-3406. The demand is there, the pay is there. Where are you? Kaskaskia College, your future starts here.
When you put money in our bank, you started a chain reaction. We made an auto loan. A local car dealer sold a car salesman got a commission. His wife bought groceries. The checker at the supermarket got a paycheck. You made that happen. Thanks. The First National Bank in Carlisle. A better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at 1nbcarlisle.com.
Reekman Brothers Farm Equipment has locations in Oakville, Centralia, and Breeze. Reekman Brothers sells the finest John Deere tractors, plus lawn and garden equipment and accessories. Reekman Brothers has been a part of the farming industry for over 83 years. Call Reekman Brothers for farm machinery and farmland auction services. 243-6186. Reekman Brothers, your John Deere dealer.
Reverman Chiropractic in Breeze would like to say thank you to our patients, staff, and local healthcare professionals for their continued support and cooperation as we celebrate 10 years in business. At Reverman Chiropractic, our focus is to work with you, the patient, and your other healthcare providers to deliver the best and most effective care possible. Please take advantage of our evening and weekend hours and call 526-4700 to schedule an appointment with Dr. Craig Reverman or Dr. Travis Isaac.
Visit Breeze Motors to find the perfect car, truck, SUV, or CUV that fits your lifestyle and your budget. Breeze Motors is offering new 2016 Ford vehicles and a wide selection of pre-owned units. Breeze Motors has kept your vehicles in tip-top shape with genuine Ford parts in their service department for over 100 years. On Old Route 50 West in Breeze, visit breezemotorsales.com. Breeze Motors, your family dealer since 1913.
Max 96.7.
Welcome into the Spectrum Visit. You can click on our live sports. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel for notifications. We're on the air with all of our sports broadcasts. 26-7 here at the half. Lady Cougars out front. We do got a score update from Mater Dei. It is the Lady Knights lead Alton Marquette 36-14 at the half in that basketball game. So we'll continue to keep our eye on that one as well. Lady Knights looking like they are going to cruise to another victory at home tonight. First half stats in this game here. Central Lady Cougars are 10 of 20 from two-point field goal range. It's good for 50%. They are 2 of 6 from behind the arc for 33%. 12 of 26 overall from the field for 46%. They did not attempt a free throw in the first half. 8 rebounds, 4 turnovers for the Lady Cougars at the break. Lady Wildcats, on the other hand, are 2 of 10 from two-point field goal range. That's good for 20%. They're 0 of 2 from behind the arc for no percentage. 2 of 12 overall from the field for 17%. 3 of 4 at the foul line for 75%. 9 rebounds, 13 turnovers for the Lady Cougars, or for the Lady Wildcats at half. Sorry, check that. Take a look here at the box score breakdown here in this one. The Salem Lady Wildcats are led by Trinity Meadows at the half with 3 points. She is 1 of 7 from the field, or 1 of 8 from the field, and 1 of 2 at the free throw line for her 3 points. 2 points apiece for Casey Sauger and Taylor Gillette. The leading rebounder at the half for Salem is Gillette with 3 rebounds at the break. Central Lady Cougars are led in scoring by Allison Fairman at the half. Allie is 4 of 8 from the field, 2 of 4 from behind the arc for her 10 points. 8 points for Faye Meiser. She's 4 of 7 from the field. And then 4 points for Clarice Jansen, 2 points apiece for Carson Newkirk and Olivia Wesselman to round out the scoring there for the Lady Cougars at the half. Jansen and Newkirk each with a team high at the break, 3 rebounds apiece. 15-5 Lady Cougars left after 1 quarter. They lead 26-7 here at the half. We'll take another break. When we come back, we'll have second half action for you. You're listening to high school girls basketball in the Central Lady Cougars on Max 96.7.
If you have joint or muscle pain, there is a solution. Let Dr. Schatz and the team of doctors at MedPlus alleviate your pain with safe, effective treatments. Their staff consists of a multi-specialty group of physicians, all working together to help you achieve lasting relief. Find out how natural medicines like Seraphin and Halogen make pain go away and keep it away. That's MedPlus in Carlisle's Northtown Plaza. Call today for a free consultation. 594-3671.
Good times are waiting at Brett's Wildlife Lodge and Winery, just north of Carlisle on Route 127. There's no better place to see live music than the Brett's Outdoor Stage, hosting bands every weekend. The kitchen at Brett's opens at 3 on Monday and Tuesday. They open for lunch at 11 Wednesday through Friday, and they have breakfast Saturday and Sunday starting at 8, with dinner available daily. Brett's Wildlife Lodge and Winery is a great spot for a meeting, a party, a get-together, or just to grab a bite to eat. Call 594-8830 or go to wildlifelodgeandwinery.com.
Happy birthdays! That's what we deliver daily in the Women and Infant Center at HSHS St. Joseph's Hospital Breeze. Moms and dads receive the pampering they deserve at this special time in our modern birthing suites. New family members are welcomed into the world in a safe, soothing atmosphere by truly caring and competent professionals. If you're expecting more from your maternity care, check out our amenities at stjoebreeze.com or call 526-5423.
When wearing contacts, you shouldn't even be able to feel them. If they're uncomfortable or feeling dry, come see us at Lebanon Optometric Center or Breeze Family Vision Center. We'll find the right contacts for you, whether it's multifocal, astigmatism, daily disposables, or hybrid lenses. Don't suffer through contacts that are just fine. We have all the major brands to choose from, and with locations in Breeze and Lebanon, if you damage or tear your contacts, we can replace them right away. Start seeing clearer today with a little help from Breeze Family Vision Center or Lebanon Optometric Center.
For a truly affordable and all-inclusive senior living experience unlike any other, come to Legacy Place in Breeze, offering exceptional and professional care. Legacy Place delivers kindness and compassion to residents with independent, assisted living, or memory care services. Legacy Place offers luxurious and comfortable home-like living with fireplaces, activity areas, cafes, salons, and much more. Call 526-9600 for a free tour at Legacy Place.
Want easy online banking and bill paying with an ATM and debit card that allows you to set personal spending limits? Then Tempo Bank's the place for you. Tempo Bank makes it easy for today's consumers to spend more time with your families and less time balancing your accounts and paying bills. Tempo Bank has 2 locations to better serve you. Call 526-7256 in Breeze or 224-9228 in Trenton. They'll be glad to help you. Tempo Bank is your answer to easy, hassle-free banking.
This broadcast is a presentation of WCXO Sports. WCXO Sports is brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, St. Joseph Hospital Breeze, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, Legacy Place, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman and Hardy's locations in Breeze and Carlisle, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial Representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and Area CC Food Marts. WCXO Sports since 1999, the sports voice of the Carlisle Indians, the Central Cougars, the Mater Dei Knights, and the Westland Warriors.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. Dairy King locations, Breeze and Trent, second half action here getting ready to begin. 26-7 on your Honest Water scoreboard. Lady Cougars on top of the Salem Lady Wildcats here. It'll be Lady Cougar basketball to begin the second half. Fairman, Jansen, Klosterman, Meisner, and Newkirk. For the Lady Cougars begin the second half, it's Meadows, Maxey, Sauger, Gillette, and Harness. Meisner's got it across the timeline as they flip the way. Now Lady Cougars move left to right here in the second half. Klosterman for Jansen. Right wing, Meisner, 3 on the way. Good for 3 for Faye Meisner. 29-7 now Lady Cougars out top. Largest lead of the game right here. On the other end, Meadows turns it over. 14th turnover of the game for the Lady Wildcats. And Fairman to the hole, gets the layup to go, and she was fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. Check that first foul of the second half here. Foul's on Caitlin Maxey, her first. Maxey's first personal. First team foul of the second half for Salem. As 25, Elizabeth Barnett on as well for Salem. Fairman at the line for the +1 here. 31-7, Lady Cougars out front. The Fairman free throw on the way. Good. 32-7, Lady Cougars out front here. Right wing with the basketball there is Banning. Now Sauger. To Gillette at the foul line. Dribbles her way inside against Jansen. Layup no good. Rebound. Sauger layup. Good. (32-9). Third quarter action brought to you by V&H Recreation and Faye Meisner with the basketball. Now Newkirk for Alexis Klosterman. Now Clarice Jansen. Right wing for Faye Meisner. Dribbles and leaves it in the right corner for Fairman. Now Jansen at the right elbow with a ball fake and kick to the left baseline for Newkirk. Now it's Klosterman. Now Fairman. Allison Fairman now for Newkirk left wing, who hits Meisner at the point. Meisner jump stop in the lane, right in the layup. Deuce, book it. Meisner. Give her 13 points for the game. 34-9. Sauger. Crossover dribble. Fall away in the lane. Blocked out of the air by Newkirk with a foul. Newkirk picks up her first. Nathan Reeder not pleased with that one. First foul on Newkirk. First team foul on Lady Cougars of the second half of play. Sauger at the line. First of 2. Good. Sauger 3 for 3 at the line tonight so far. The second Casey Sauger free throw. No. Rebound. Galette. Shot up. No. Sauger with a rebound. Then she was fouled again, and she'll go to the line. Check this personal. Foul's on Carson Newkirk. That's her second. Picks a back-to-back foul. Second team foul in the second half. Sauger back at the line. Hits the first of 2. Second Sauger free throw. Yeah. On the friendly hop on the rim. 34-12. Lady Cougars out front here. Behind 22. Meisner for Newkirk. Newkirk gets a backdoor cutting Fairman. Power dribbles and goes for Klosterman in the left corner. Then skips it outside now to Clarice Jansen. Spin move and then kind of coughed it up. 5th turnover for the Lady Cougars. And then the ball was deflected by Newkirk off the leg of Harness. And the Lady Cougars will get the basketball back as Meadows comes on. For Bannock. Meisner will inbound on the sideline. Lob. Newkirk, tough catch. Initiates contact. Shot off glass. No good. Tip. Rebound. Klosterman puts it on the deck. Shot up off window, too, for Alexis Klosterman. 36-12. Lady Cougars with 5:54 to go here in the third quarter. Meadows, right wing handoff Sauger. Sauger driving, middle of the floor, picks up her dribble and lobs it underneath the Harness, and it was last touch out by Klosterman. Baseline throw in for Meadows. And the ball kicked down by Fairman. Fairman will throw it in, they'll throw it in again on the far side. Meadows will. She gets the ball right back in the right corner. Now Sauger inside. Pass, shot on the way. Good for 2, plus a foul for Chloe Harness, the freshman, and she will go to the free throw line. Fouls on Alexis Klosterman, her first. 13 foul on Lady Cougars now in the second half here with 5:21 to play. Harness for the +1 opportunity. Good. 36-15, 5:20 to go third quarter. Meisner dribbling to the 10 and kicking to the left corner for Fairman. Tough catch, so she didn't fire the open 3 there. Now dribbles up to the left wing, does alley, and kicks it to the left wing for Meisner. So try a left elbow. Deuce is down for Faye. 38-15 now with 4:58 to go here in the third quarter. Lady Cougars leading here. And have been leading throughout this game. Meadows gets free. Triple on the way, left wing. Too strong. Rebound. Galette. Shot up no on the first attempt. Rebound this time, Newkirk. Running the other way. Meisner coast-to-coast layup. She got caught underneath the basket too far. Shot was no good. Jansen, though, off window 2. So now 40-15, Lady Cougars. Back the other way is Elizabeth Barnett, left wing. Picks up her dribble, left wing goes for Meisner, and a whistle and a timeout on the floor here with 4:15 to go in the third quarter. Your score on your Honest Water scoreboard: the Central Lady Cougars 40, the Salem Lady Wildcats 15. You're listening to high school girls basketball, Max 96.7.
At Country Financial, we're more than just an office you may pass by as you drive through town. We're a part of your community and help support the programs that make our neighborhoods thrive. We take the time to get to know our customers. We know that every situation is unique, and our goal is to understand yours so we can help you be confident about your financial security and your future. Come see me, Teresa Richards, or Keith Wilkin on Main Street in Breeze.
You've got Max 96.7.
Back here in the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening, 40-15 on your Honest Water scoreboard. Central Lady Cougars on top. 4:15 to play, third quarter here. Inbounding it in now. Meadows with the basketball. As Mila Harris just checked in as well. Meadows right wing dribbling against Fairman. Shot up, no. Meadows with the second shot attempt. That one no good as well. Wesselman clears the rebound. And right to 10 is Meisner with a layup. And good for 2. 42-15 with 3:45 to go here in the third quarter. Meadows guarded by Allison Fairman. All Lady Cougars here tonight looking like they're going to be 16-2. I know we got a whole quarter left to go yet, but they are playing well. Harris. Sager. Driving around Horseman. Layup. No good. Foul. Sager to the line. Horseman, her first. 14 foul. So Sager to the free throw line now. First one is good. Sager is at 6 of 7 at the line tonight. Second one on the way, good there. Now on is Ellie Bunnell on. So Faye Meisner at the line. On the way for the +1, good. Newkirk on for Clarice Jansen. Get it in now. Meadows will bring it up. 45-17 Lady Cougars with 3 minutes to play here in the third. Meadows. Dribbling at the point. Left side of the floor there with it is Bunnell. Bunnell then drives and had it stolen away by Fairman. But then passes ahead for Westman. Then one power dribble by Horseman underneath and shot up off the window. Good 2 for Abby Horseman. Now Lady Cougars lead by 30. Meadows. 47-17 Lady Cougars over at Salem here with 2:25 to go in the third quarter. Meadows. Dribbling, driving, backs her way down against Fairman. Shot up, no good. And Meadows to the free throw line as Fairman fouled her. That's going to be her first as well. Now the 15th foul on the Lady Cougars here of the second half. So Meadows to the free throw line. First of 2 on the way, short, no good. Klosterman on for Fairman. Chloe Harness back on now for Salem. Second free throw for Meadows. Too strong that time. Meisner clears the rebound. Meisner goes right to the cup with no resistance and gets an easy layup out of it. Meisner now with 21 points. Galette underneath. Her shot attempt is no good, and Newkirk fouls her, and Carson just picked up her third. With 2:02 to play. Sixth team foul now on the Lady Cougars. Galette hits the first free throw. Mia Weems for the Lady Cougars on for the first time. Caitlin Maxey, number 31, just returned for Salem. Second Galette free throw on the way. Good. 49-19, 2 minutes to play, third quarter. Meisner. Between the legs with a dribble. Jump stop in the lane. Kiss off the window. No good there by Meisner. Rebound cleared down by Harness. Maxey now. Right wing. Dribbling and kicking for Harris on the left wing. She ball fakes it. And there hits Banning. Pass in the right corner goes to Harness. Driving the right baseline. She's cut off there by Horseman. Her pass back out to Banning. Stolen away by Wesselman. Now it's a scrum for it. Now Olivia throws it ahead for Faye. And Faye ahead for Horseman, who couldn't handle the pass, but goes and corrals it on the right wing. Now Mia Weems. Now Wesselman with 57 seconds. She backs it out to the timeline. Now Meisner with 45 seconds, 49-19. Lady Cougars here matching their largest lead of the game at 30. Content to play for the last shot is Meisner, who's just holding it. Now starts to dribble with the count coming. Now Meisner, 27 seconds. Meisner now with 18. Still dribbling it out. With 15, now 14, now 13, now 12. Meisner still dribbling out near the volleyball line with 9. Now 8. Here comes a high ball screen coming from Horseman. Meisner trying to turn the corner, kicks in the right corner, deep 2 on the way for Liv Wesselman. That shot short, no good as the horn expires here. And your score on your Honest Water scoreboard after 3 quarters, it's the Central Lady Cougars 49, the Salem Lady Wildcats 19. You're listening to high school girls basketball and the Central Lady Cougars on Max 96.7.
Stuck in a state of falling behind? Struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with the Klosterman Agency handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies can earn you discounts and actually help you get ahead. Call or email me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, and get to a better state with State Farm.
Get unhungry for only $5 at your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's. Dig into the $5 All-Star Meal with 4 different meals to choose from, like the Charbroil Double Cheeseburger and Jumbo Hot Dog, with natural cut fries, a fresh baked chocolate chip cookie, and a 20-ounce drink. Pick a $5 All-Star Meal today from your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's, plus the entire Red Burrito menu. Get unhungry at your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's.
This is Max 96.7.
Back here in the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening from Salem High School. Lady Cougars out on top of your Honest Water scoreboard, 49-19. As we get ready here for the 4th quarter. It's Caitlin Maxey with the basketball. Trinity Meadows out there. Casey Sauger, along with Lacey Jones. Underneath, shot up off of glass for 2 for Chloe Harness as the 5th player on the floor to begin the 4th quarter for the Lady Wildcats. Meisner, Jansen, Mia Weems, Alexis Klosterman, and Allison Fairman to begin the 4th quarter now for the Lady Cougars. Meisner right wing for Weems. 49-21 Lady Cougars. Backdoor cutting Fairman now. Dribbles it out to the right corner. Now up to the right wing and dribbles with her left hand and kicks to the left corner for Meisner. Dribbles and trying to leave it out top. Faye was for Klosterman. Now hits Fairman. Left wing 3 on the way. No. Rebound. Last deflected out by Meadows. It'll stay with the Lady Cougars on this end. 7:19 to go. Meisner for Mia Weems. Fairman. Right wing Meisner now, dribbling and driving it to the hole. Shot up off window is good for 2 for Faye Meisner. 4th quarter action brought to you by John Rowe Studios here. 51-21 Lady Cougars pass inside. Deflected around, still loose in the far corner. Weems trying to corral it, along with 3 other Lady Wildcats, and held ball, and arrow gives it over to the Lady Cougars. So Clarice Jansen will inbound it now on the far end. Meisner will bring it up. Across the timeline now. She's going to use the Jansen screen at the point. Left wing now for Allison Fairman, who throws it to the left block for Jansen. Jump hook in the lane, no good. Fairman with a rebound. Meisner driving and leaving it right wing for Fairman. Now leaves it out top for Weems into the left corner now for Alexis Klosterman. Now she'll direct traffic there. Dribbles over now, bouncing right wing for Weems. Now Fairman top of the key. Fairman to the 10, left-handed layup, too strong. Rebound into the hands of Sauger. They throw it ahead. Meadows on the right wing, stops, pops, in transition, 2 on the way, no good. And that was Meisner with the rebound, and she's got a full head of steam right to the hole. Misses the layup, but Meisner was fouled. Hey, back to the free throw line. Horseman and Westman ready to check in for the Lady Cougars. 23, Taylor Allen getting ready to check in now for the Lady Wildcats. First of 2 free throws on the way for Faye Meisner. Good. Last foul there was charged to 31. Caitlin Maxey, that's her second foul. So the second Meisner free throw here with 5:58 to play here in the fourth quarter. Free throw is good by Faye. And now 53-21, Lady Cougars. 32-point advantage. It's Taylor Allen with it now. Lacey Jones. Handoff there. Tried to attempt the handoff there to Harness. Klosterman with a steal. Right wing for Meisner. Wesselman. The right wing. Forsman at the foul line with a catch. Bouncing for Weems. Mia now looking over the defense. Picks up her dribble on the right wing. Hits Wesselman. Backdoor cutting Mia Weems, and the pass was stolen away there. 7th Lady Cougar turnover of the ball game. Trinity Meadows. Pass underneath. Layup is in for 2 for Chloe Harness. 53-23. Lady Cougars still lead though. Meisner now 5 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Spectrum Business postgame be coming up. Get you final stats analysis. Try to get you a final for Mater Day as well. Weems on the left wing picks up her dribble. Hands off for Wesselman. Wesselman hands off Klosterman at the point. Alexis Klosterman now surveying over the defense. Backs it out. No count. Now Klosterman dribbles over to the left wing looking and now goes for Faye Meisner. Here comes the ball screen for Faye. Gonna try to turn the corner, jump stop. Lost the handle on it and try to bounce it inside for Horseman. Stolen away by Sager. Outlet for Allen. Bouncing it back for Meadows. Ball loose on the floor. Meisner Meadows tangle forward and the arrow gives it over to the Lady Wildcats as Fairman comes on for Faye Meisner. Madeline Frone on for the Lady Cougars as well. Number 30, 44, 33 is going to be Taylor Pavich. (53-23). Lady Cougars inbound pass was stolen away by Allie Fairman right to the hole. Left-handed layup is down 2 for Fairman. 55-23 now with 4:04 to go. Meadows for Sager on the right wing. Sager now, her shot off the glass. No good. Fairman with her second rebound. Fairman brings it across the timeline. Left wing for Madeline Frone. She'll try a 3. That one, is in for 3 for Madeline Frone. Knocks down the 3, 58-23 underneath. Layup missed by Harness. Frone with the rebound. Fairman now. Left corner for Wesselman. Driving. Deflected. And a foul. Reach in. With 3:11 to go. (32) Maddie Quant on with Delaney Kell, number 44. Number 40 also on, back on is Galette for the Lady Wildcats. Fairman driving and trying to leave it for Prone, and the Lady Cougars turn it over for the 9th time. 22 checking in is Ellie Bunnell. Number 1 for the Lady Cougars, that's Emma Weiss. And Meadows will bring it up with 2:50 to go here. 58-23 Lady Cougars on your Honest Water scoreboard. Top of the key with it there is Ellie Bunnell. Bounce pass underneath. Tough catch there by Kell. who then hits Meadows, and the shot there by Trinity was no good, and Fairman's got another rebound, her third. Weems now for the Lady Cougars brings it up. Going to use the Pavic screen is Weems. Now backs it, hits Weiss, cutting, floating shot for Emma Weiss. 60-23, Lady Cougars with 2:15 to play in the fourth quarter, and we're going to have a whistle and a stoppage for a couple of subs. 14, Caitlin Banning back on. 41, Destiny Williams. 3, Allie Hammond on for the Lady Cougars, on with 32, Ashton Hari. Banning will bring it up. Still has it at the right wing with 2:03 to go. That's Delaney Kell with it on the right wing now and leaves it for Maddie Quant. She'll try a deep 2. That one no good there by Quant. Rebound loose on the floor battle, and Hammond on the floor battling there with Banning, and the arrow gives it over to the Lady Cougars. Faye Meisner finishing with a game-high 26. Underneath Frone in transition. Shot was partially blocked, and the rebound comes down there to Destiny Williams. And a left-handed layup is on and down for 2 for Ellie Bunnell. Weiss. For Weems now right wing. To cutting Madeline Frone. Stops on a dime. Misses the right-handed layup. Battle for a rebound. Ball last deflected out by Lady Wildcat. There are 3 hands in there on that one. Weiss will throw it in. Hammond right wing. Now Weiss pass underneath, stolen away. 10 Lady Cougar turnovers. Left wing with it now. Ellie Bunnell. Dribbling, driving, stopping, cut off there, bouncing it back out top now for Destiny Williams. Right wing now is Cal with 53 seconds left to go, and a whistle and a travel. 21 turnovers. Lady Cougars are going to move to 16-2 on the year, 6-0 in the Kokia Conference. Lady Wildcats are going to fall to 10-10 on the year and 3-3 in the Kokia Conference as Weiss will bring it up. Off the Hammond screen. Weiss at the left wing. Skipping to the right wing for Mia Weems. Now Frone in the corner. Underneath for Ashton Hari. She's triple teamed. Now Frone. Now Weiss with 33 seconds. Then throws it for Hammond. Underneath for Hari. Right-handed layup is good for 2 for Ashton Hari. And Ashton will go to the free throw line because she was fouled as well. Free throw on the way for Ashton. Good as well. The Lady Cougars now the 63-25 lead with 23 seconds left to play here. Right wing going for the dribble is Bunning. And a foul. And the foul, and it'll be a couple of free throws coming up. 17 foul. Mia Weems' first 17 foul. And at the line, Caitlin Banning, sorry. First free throw all the way, good there. Second free throw opportunity with 16 seconds left to play. Good as well. We still walk it up. 10 seconds now, 9, now 8. I think Lady Cougars just content to hold it here, and that will be the case. Final score here on your Honest Water scoreboard as the final horn sounds. Central Lady Cougars 63, Salem Lady Wildcats 27. We're going to go into the Spectrum Business postgame. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
The Spectrum Business postgame is coming up. This high school basketball broadcast on Max 96.7 was brought to you in part by Isaac Auto Body, Seaver Brothers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, Clinton Manor Living Center, Putker Construction, The Breeze and Trenton Dental Group, Nordyke Funeral Home, Prairie Farms Dairy, Tunya's Service Company, Fairman Garage Doors, Jansen Farm Equipment, Home Fashions, The Emmean Insurance Agency, Print Crazy, Silver Spoon Catering, and by Becker Jewelers, with locations in Breeze and Highland, and always online, beckerjewelers.com.
Illinois farmers have had a trusted financial resource in Farm Credit for more than a century. As a member-driven financial cooperative, our products are driven by a team dedicated to serving each cooperative member with financial expertise, a knowledge of the farmer's operation, and a passion for agriculture. I'm Don Hendricks, Vice President, Financial Services at Farm Credit Illinois in Highland, serving Bond, Clinton, Madison, and Washington counties. Farm Credit offers options other lenders don't, including fully amortized fixed-rate loans for up to 30 years designed to lower the risk of a rising interest rate market, and customizable options created to fit your family farming operations needs, providing you lower, more manageable payments on farm real estate loans. By eliminating the interest rate risk associated with adjustable or variable rate loans, Farm Credit is dedicated to helping farm families succeed today and tomorrow.
Are you one of those people who makes New Year's resolutions? I used to make them, but it just made me feel so doggone bad when I didn't keep them. Hi, this is A.G. Becker, and I've come up with an alternative. Instead of making resolutions like, I'm going to lose 20 pounds, or I'm going to work out every day for 30 minutes, or I'm going to ask the boss for a raise, make some fun resolutions that are easier to keep, like, I'm going to do something fun every weekend, or I'm going to treat myself to dessert once a day, or I'm going to hang out more with my friends. And here's one more resolution that's easy to keep. Resolve to treat yourself and the people you love to the beautiful jewelry of Becker's. Nothing will perk your day up like putting on a brand new piece of jewelry or giving someone a great gift from Becker Jewelers. And here's my resolution, and I promise to keep it. You'll always get great quality, a great value, and service second to none. Have a great 2018.
Building relationships and buildings in the safest, most efficient, and budget-conscious way has been Putker Construction's mission for over 36 years. Located in Breeze, they have been providing construction management, design, build, and general contracting services on projects throughout Southern Illinois and the Midwest. They are a second-generation, family-owned, and veteran-owned business with a goal to exceed their clients' expectations in every way. For more information, call 526-7213 or go to putkerconstruction.com.
Garages are great, and then something eventually goes wrong with your garage door. Don't just call anyone when you have a garage door problem. Call Fairman Garage Doors, providing trusted quality service for over 20 years. Locally owned and operated, Fairman Garage Doors can handle residential and commercial, and no job is too big or too small. Call 526-8548 for Fairman Garage Doors, an authorized Clopay dealer.
Max 96.7.
Back here in the Dairy King broadcast booth here. The final score in this one, Central Lady Cougars 63-27 over Salem Lady Wildcats here tonight. Lady Cougars moved to 16-2 on the year, 6-0 in the conference. Salem falls to 10-10 and 3-3 in the Kokick Conference as well. We take a look here at the final stats of this one. The Central Lady Cougars were 23 of 42 from two-point field goal range. That's good for 55%. 4 of 9 from 3, good for 44%. They were total 27 of 51 overall from the field for 53%. 5 of 5 at the free throw line for a perfect 100% there. 18 rebounds, 10 turnovers for the Lady Cougars for the final stats of the game there. Salem, on the other hand, 7 of 31 from two-point field goal range is good for 23%. 0 of 3 from behind the arc there for no percentage. 7 of 34 overall from the field for 21%. 13 of 17 at the free throw line for 76%. 18 rebounds, 21 turnovers for the Salem Lady Wildcats. The box score breakdown here in this one, we take a look at it like this. Lady Wildcats led in scoring by Casey Sager. She finished the game with 9 points. Sager was 1 of 6 from the field, 7 of 8 at the free throw line for her 9 points. 7 points then for Chloe Harness, 4 points for Taylor Gillette in a team high, 5 rebounds, 3 points for Trinity Meadows, and 2 points apiece for Caitlin Bounding and Ellie Bunnell. Lady Cougars were led in scoring tonight by Faye Meisner's 26 points tonight. Faye hit, I believe it was, she was 10 of 17 from the field, 1 of 1 from behind the arc, 3 of 3 at the free throw line for 26 points. Allie Fairman finished with 15 points for the Lady Cougars. Clarice Jansen finished with 6 points and tied for team high in rebounds with 4. And then 3 points apiece for Ashton Hari, Madeline Frone, and then 2 points for Olivia Wesselman, 2 points in a team high, 4 rebounds for Carson Newkirk, 2 points as well for Abby Horseman and Alexis Klosterman, and 2 points for Emma Weiss to round out the Lady Cougars scoring here tonight. Lady Cougars led 15-5 after 1 quarter, led 26-7 at the half, 49-19 after 3 quarters, and 63-27 is the final here, Central over Salem in this one. Mater Dei Lady Knights also got a victory tonight at home against Alton Marquette. 66-32 was the final in that game as well. Don't forget you can join Rip Notmeyer every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday for Talking Sports. Rip will open up the show with scores and stuff, and we'll recap action from tonight from the games from around the area. That's Talking Sports with Rip right here on Max every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Don't forget you can listen to all our broadcasts as well right here and everywhere at WCXO967.com. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel for notifications. We're on the air with all of our sports broadcasts as well. The Carlisle Union Banner presents our next couple of broadcasts. Will be tomorrow night, Westglen at Carlisle Boys Action. Rip Notmeyer anchor the play-by-play in that one. Thursday night, Westglen at Oakville Girls. And Friday night, it'll be Westglen at Oakville Boys. So that was the schedule coming up. Then we're going to have 4 games on Saturday featuring Central, Carlisle, Westglen, and Mater Dei, all from first-round coverage of the Highland Girls Tournament as well. So a full slate of basketball this week, still up and coming. And that's going to do things here tonight for me from the Dairy King broadcast booth. Central with a 63-27 victory over the Salem Lady Wildcats. For my guy taking care of me back at WCXO Studios, Chris Streetman, I am Greg Meyer saying so long from Salem High School.
This broadcast of high school basketball on Max 96.7 and at WCXO967.com was a presentation of WCXO Sports. WCXO Sports was brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, Southern OBGYN Associates, St. Joseph Hospital Breeze, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, Legacy Place, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman and Hardy's locations in Breeze and Carlisle, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and Area CC Food Marts. For Greg Meyer and the rest of our WCXO sports team, thanks for joining us for this broadcast of high school basketball on Max 96.7. Your sports teams, your community, your radio station. This broadcast was a presentation of WCXO Sports.